Where were you on the day of today? What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a good Friday. I know we are here. So I was hoping to have a video sooner. I was gonna kind of fart around with RC cars downstairs a little bit. Start my teardown of the E-Max, the first gen, and get the T-Max all set up and yada 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 and all that fun stuff. But I ended up ordering some equipment for my phone to help make my videos better, and it didn't show up in time. I'm that guy. As soon as I order something offline, I go wait at the end of the driveway, or I wait by the door if it's cold, because it's gonna get here as soon as I order it. Anyway, so on to today's topic, the tow peg. We are having tow peg problems. So a while back, I know when it was snowing and blowing and cold, I don't know how well you're going to see these, so I'm going to try my best here. So in there, I replaced these transmission cooler lines. I went with a set of aftermarket AN fittings, 1/2 inch or 5/8 line, and focus. And I noticed, parking at work, that little spot, it was actually the little spot to the left, that's all that it was dropping. So it's not leaking bad, but it was enough to catch my OCD. I'm not that guy. I hate a leaky vehicle. We're taking care of that one. But I hate a leaky vehicle. I don't like a vehicle that leaks fluids. I hate being that guy. It's really annoying, and as soon as I see it, it's like an engine light. It bugs the shit out of me. I gotta fix it. Gotta take care of it. So I struggled. So you can see it's leaking there. It's transmission fluid. So now when I installed these lines, I struggled finding the right combination of AN fitting. Well, the AN fitting wasn't a problem. They come with flat washers, and you're supposed to shove a gasket or a little rubber gasket in between. And for whatever reason, it was like a monkey trying to hump a bouncy ball with me trying to do it. For whatever reason, I just couldn't get it. That's kind of my luck. It's if it ain't one thing, it's another. Or if it, you fix one issue just to uncover another one. It's not a big deal. It's part of the game. I knew what I was signing up for. But I finally, I found a couple of combinations, and I finally got one that worked. Truck didn't leak. Lines are doing perfect. Everything's great. Well, not now. So, and I kind of expected it because of the amount of times that I took it apart with these O-rings right here. So these are, if I grab the right one, so this little O-ring right here sits behind a flat washer that goes up against the radiator. So, and I mean, cut your nails, boy. Yeah, I, cinched it down, took it apart, cinched it down, took it apart. It leaked every time, cinched it down, took it apart, yada, yada, yada. Well, so we went to the hardware store. We found a little bit of a thicker one, and then we found an exact replacement. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use the thicker one first and see if that doesn't solve our problem. So, focus. So we're going to tear this stuff apart real quick, and we're going to see what we find. So one of the other things that I was really excited about getting was a tripod, even though I'm going to do a review on it later. Maybe some of you guys can help me out. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but that thing's really sloppy at the top. So if you fall off in the process of this, or if you hear me cussing in the background, that's why. Kinda like that. Okay, since how our tripod keeps wanting to delete itself, I'm going to try to, so the little ball on the top, it's a really loose fitting, so I'm we're gonna try something. So I think we got a winner. Look at that. See, it ain't stupid if it works. So, don't mind me, there's a little sight glass on this side. I'm still new to this vlogging stuff, so, you know, bear with me here. Okay, so it's not totally necessary to pull the intercooler pipe out, but I do anyway, just so that way, for me it's easier. I'm not getting pissed off at something. It's easier for me to get in there. It's open. It's just, it's easier for me. Okay, so we got our fitting out. And so there's a little washer on there, and then there's a little rubber gasket. Now you can, that's kind of, it's beat up, focus. So we're gonna switch that out, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so as mentioned before, we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw the thicker one on here. So hopefully we get, so you can see the, well hopefully you can see, but this one's a lot thicker. So we're going to clean up the truck, and hopefully this works. Alright, so we got it cleaned up, everything's reinstalled. Got some degreaser on there, caught the majority of the mess. You gonna give us a test hit? Keys are in it. Thank you, sweetie. So, disclaimer, if the camera goes flying, that means it was leaking and it pissed me off. I don't see nothing yet. I think we got it, boys and girls. I think we got it. I think we got it. Hell yeah, that is exactly what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Alright, go ahead and kill it, sweetie. That's what I'm talking about. That makes me happy. We'll go ahead and put it all back together. Life will be good. And obviously, couldn't do it without your skill. You're the real mechanic behind all this.
Can't take much credit, but I'll take it.
It was a pretty big job. So, hell yeah, that makes me happy. I knew beating the crap out of that when I had to keep taking it apart because it kept leaking so bad and I wanted to shoot it. I knew that was going to go weak on me. So, just like that, we got the truck all buttoned up. We're gonna take her out. We're gonna run it. We're gonna get it hot and check fluid level. Make sure that everything's good. And then, actually, before we do that, we're gonna go ahead because it's time. We're gonna drain the separator, both on the frame rail and under the hood, because believe it or not, the vendors that create these aftermarket lift pumps, they put this little screw thing on the bottom, and the only way that they work is if you actually maintenance it. And I can't tell you how many times I've had, oh, I put a lift pump on there and, you know, it still crapped up the fuel system. And you ask them, did you change the filters or did you drain the separator? Exactly. Be smarter than what you're working with, people. So we got that wrapped up. We got the exhaust tightened back up. And by tighten back up, I mean tighten, because Ray's a goofball and, well, he overlooked a clamp. So, we got some stuff here for the Cummins. And that's cool. So, I'm hoping to get this video uploaded tonight. Tomorrow we're going to try to do a little bit of work on the truck. Probably won't get a whole lot done, as I think we have some errands to run tomorrow. We are going to be sporting the big girl, though. And then getting this big girl inside. But, with the weather getting nicer, hopefully the... So let's try that again. So, I'm going to try to get more videos put together. Again, with the weather getting warmer, my tail's getting bushier, my eyes are becoming bright-eyed. And, yeah, just something about the nice weather, you know, man. It kicks you in the ass. It makes you feel energized. You know, it gives you a reason to get up and just take a big whiff. You know, maybe it's just me. So, like I was saying, I'm going to try to get more videos put together. I'm going to try to do one, you know, at least 2 on the weekend, or maybe 1 from the weekend that covers what I did, and then 1 in the middle of the week. Maybe more than that. I'm not going to make any promises. So, yeah. So we're going to run inside. We're going to try to get this thing edited either tonight or tomorrow. But stick around, because, like I said, we're going to get the big guy over here. This inappropriate piece of machinery. We're going to try to get that thing, you know, the last few odds and ends. Get the rack and such off of there. I got to do a little bit of work with the fenders. And by that I mean I got to get my flares off of there, and then I'm scrapping those because they're junk. This is all cleaned out. Oh, that reminds me. So in my last video, which pissed me off, for those of you that follow my Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When I posted that video, I'll put the link down below. You can follow me at Rubber Ducky Diesel at Hotmail. So what I wanted to show you was to get the HVAC out. There's hardware there, and there. And then there's a couple pieces on the outside of the firewall. And then it's hanging out over there in front of the 3-wheeler. And that's how you get that out. And then I mentioned with the seats, you can, I pick up on the clip talking about the seats, which doesn't make any sense. But the seats, we're going to be popping those out. And those are going in bedding. You know, we put that thing on the back burner yet again. I'm sorry, but it's just not a practical vehicle right now to have with the kids. That big, beautiful thing, however, is. So, with that being said, be on the lookout for the next video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new, go back, check out some of my videos. Gives you a little taste of the tow pig, the Cummins. No thanks. What it is we're doing with this is a Duramax swap. This is happening. And probably more reasons and more excuses as to why we're not putting Betty back together. So anyway, thanks for your time. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya. For, quality assurance purposes.